Scott Kirby alongside Joe Ryan and Lloyd Kirby doing the streaming tonight. Joe, tonight's game is sponsored by?
We've got a lot of sponsors out there. First of all, Schneider Masonry. For all your masonry needs, from new construction to repair, call Schneider Masonry. 217-314-9654. And I'll tell you what, they've been doing some work next to my house, and those guys are quick, efficient, and it looks beautiful. Good stuff. The Alibi Saloon. That's your sports bar headquarters in downtown Lincoln with the best bacon cheeseburgers anywhere, and they are open 7 days a week. Stop by the Alibi. Good food. The Lincoln IGA, your hometown proud, locally owned and locally involved grocery store, downtown Lincoln. And you know, you can't say enough about the IGA. They are everywhere, all the time, and anything going on in Lincoln. Yours truly, Joe Ryan, over Country Financial, protecting cars, homes, farms, and lives. Come see me at 509 Pulaski Street, or give us a call at 735-4385. Chicago Street Rentals. Get the tools and equipment you need for your next project at Chicago Street Rentals, located at 1909 North Hickory Street. They are open Monday through Saturday. That's when most things go wrong the weekend. So Saturdays they're out there from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Used them many times. They have a lot of great stuff out there. Save you a little bit of hard work. The Mama's Arcade. Who doesn't love going there for the best homemade breakfast and lunch? You'll never leave that place hungry at the Mama's Arcade, located downtown Lincoln. Awesome food, a lot of fun at the Mama's Arcade. And lastly, we have West Lincoln-Broadwell Elementary School. From preschool through 8th grade, located out on Lincoln's west side. They'd be happy to have you. There you go, Scott.
As we get ready for the starting lineups this evening, Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan, Lloyd Kirby with you. If you want to catch the game, go to streaming.wlcnsports.com to follow our stream, or go to WLCNsports.com and click the link. For AC Central, starting lineup, number 14, Jace Privia. Number 32, Marley Roberts. Number 34, Delaney Jockish. And number 30, Reese Cookson. And number 23, Carson Artheloni.
Hey, we're going to have any trouble tonight with those names.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Nice work.
For the West Lincoln-Broadwell Lady Wolverines, number 4, Becca Heitzig. Number 14, Jenna Bowman. Number 24, Tori Garretts. Number 21, Allison Turner. And number 5, Chloe Froby. Chloe Froby leads the West Lincoln-Broadwell Lady Wolverines this year in scoring, and she needs 34 points, Joe, to reach the 4,000 points for her junior high career.
Wow, 4,000 points. That's a lot. I'll tell you, she's a heck of a ball player, ready to go. It'll be fun to watch tonight.
The 8th grade class has won 5 basketball state championships in basketball and 1 in volleyball so far. And their records since 5th grade, Joe, 164-0.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Starting to chase Derek Leonard around over there from SHG for state championships.
As we get underway, the ball is up, the ball is tipped and controlled by the Knights. Knights push it across, get it across to number 23. That's Artheloni. They swing it across. Now back up top to Artheloni to number 14. That's Jace Privia. And stolen away by the Lady Wolverines. Froby with it. She pushes up the court. Now pulls it back.
Good courtside seats, I'll say that.
Right down here in the corner.
The coach's yell
little
plays.
Spin to the left, little back door to number 14, up and good. That is Jenna Bowman with the first bucket of this championship game here in Clinton, Illinois.
And now that full court press, it just eats teams up. They break the press easily, get down the court.
Press is broken, and Jace Privia gets to the basket. She'll be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Great play down here at the other end to get the basket on the backdoor play by WLB, and then they get to that full court pressure. It was broken easily this time, but it'll wear on them as they tire out. First free throw's up and good.
Yeah.
By Privia. That right?
Sure.
If that's what you're saying, that's what I'm saying. Second free throw up and off the iron, rebound to West Lincoln. Froby's going to bring it up and take a look around.
West Lincoln up 2-1, and the turnover on the Lady Wolverines as they try to get settled in here. 5:03 to go in the first. Game just underway in this 8A state championship game here at Clinton Junior High School. Knights get it in. They break the press. They'll get it across. That's number 14, Privia. Now she'll spin to the rim. Up and no good. Rebound fought for underneath. Grabbed out of there by number 14, Bowman. Now Froby spins. Nothing there. They'll swing it around. Bowman back up top. That's Heitzig. She throws up a shot, and that's good for Heitzig. 4-1, Lady Wolverines.
She drove the lane and dropped it in. Nice play. Now the pressure. Froby to steal up off the glass.
Good. Steal just like that.
6-1 Wolverines.
And we're used to seeing her brother Caden do that in the varsity games at the high school.
That quick first step.
Maybe that's where he learned it. 6-1, Lady Wolverines with the lead. 4:20 to go in the first. There's a shot by number 23, Arthur Loney. No good. Rebound comes down to Froby. Froby looks to push. Up 6-1. She'll dribble left. Now nothing there. She passes in the corner. Number 4. And we're going to get a travel. Travel on WLB. They're working the ball around real well. And early on, I've been surprised at how often AC Central's been able to get the ball down low and get a good shot. They haven't went down, but they've been getting some good shots against the Wolverines. Packed gym tonight. A lot of people in here tonight for the state championship, including Sam Knox. Sam Knox, officiating. Old AD at Lincoln doing the officiating, and he makes that call. Makes the call right on cue. White ball. 6-1, Lady Wolverines with the basketball. Sam looks good. I think he's been working out. Look at him hustle over here. Froby to inbound. She'll get it to Heitzig up top. 3:50 to go. Heitzig dribbles right. Now kicks it in the corner to Bowman. Back to Heitzig. Over to Froby on the wing. Looking underneath. Nothing there. She'll kick it up top to Heitzig. Fought for, out of bounds, off of the Lady Knights. It's going to stay with the Lady Wolverines. Bowman inbound on her own baseline. 3:37 to go in the first. There's a little passing to Froby. Up, left a little short, and going to have a foul on Froby as she tried to get the rebound. Her first foul. Now she's reaching over the back a little bit. Good call by the officials. Roberts to inbound for the Lady Knights. She gets it into Privia. Now need a little help there. Lady Knights get it across. Privia to the basket, up and no good, but she'll be fouled by number 24. That's Garrett's. Garrett's with the foul, and I'll tell you again, AC Central's got the ball inside. If they keep getting it in there, they could get the Lady Wolverines in foul trouble. They're getting some shots off down low. That is Garrett's second foul, third team foul. So Garrett's will have to be careful, Joe. With 3:24 to go in the first, she picked up her second. Second free throw's up and good. 6-2, Lady Wolverines, as Garrett's is going to have a seat. Number 13 checks in for the Lady Wolverines. That is Reagan Goody. Coach Froby listening right to you. Herzig with it. Now they'll swing it around. Froby thinks about a shot. Now she pulls up, head fake. Now she shoots it off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lady Knights. Off of the Lady Knights as they went for the rebound. It's going to stay with the Lady Wolverines here on their own baseline. 3:05 remaining. First quarter action. Get it in. Goody tracks it down, gets it up top to the point guard, Heitzig. She gets it to Froby on the wing. Now she'll dribble left. Gets it down low for a shot. Up and no good. That's Turner who missed the jumper. Lady Knights with the rebound and almost a steal. Tapped out of bounds off of Bowman. It's going to stay with the Lady Knights as now the Lady Wolverines pick up the pressure a little bit, Joe. Turner made a nice move and had a nice shot inside. Just went off the backboard and wouldn't fall for her.
6-2, Wolverines lead. 2:45 remaining. First quarter action.
And we're going to have another.
Is that a foul or travel? Oh, it's a foul.
That's a foul on number 4, Heitzig, as that's her first, team 4th. 2:45 to go in the first. Lady Wolverines 6, Lady Knights 2 here in the state championship game of the Class 8A IESA state tournament. Lady Knights with the basketball. They'll work it around. Roberts tries to get it down low. Stolen by Bowman. Now she'll look to push. She dribbles right. Now pulls it back out. Gives it to the point guard. Heitzig. Now she gets it back to Bowman. Nothing there. Back to Heitzig up top.
It's a pretty tall AC Central team.
Yeah. There's a shot on the way. No good. As Bowman got to the rim, couldn't finish. Lady Knights with the rebound. Now they're pushing. That's number 14, Privia up and good. 6-4. Lady Wolverines with the lead. 1:55 to go in the first.
Privia, a nice drive and a layup. And again, AC Central's done a great job of getting the ball, down in the paint with good shots.
There's a 3 on the way. Got it. Oh, it's a 2 by Bowman. They counted a 2. She must have had her foot on the line. Good shot by Bowman. Lady Wolverines up by 4. Froby with the steal. Pulls up from the free throw line. In and out. No good. Fought for underneath. Going to be out of bounds off of Froby. Lady Knights basketball. 8-4. 1:29 to go in the first.
Great action. I can't, what's the name on 23? How'd you say that? I can't read your writing.
Arthurloni?
Arthurloni.
Well, you paid $5 for. Why don't you use your program?
Is that a tax write-off?
You paid $5 for.
I didn't get a receipt.
I'm sure Jim will reimburse you. There's a shot underneath as they're able to beat the pressure. Number 30 Cookson for the Lady Knights puts it up and good. 8-6. Wolverines with the lead. 1:05 to go in the first. Froby, now she'll dribble left. Nothing there. Kicks it out. Heitzig. Now back to Froby. Froby thinks about a 3. Now gets it back to Heitzig. Good ball movement by the Wolverines. There's a jumper on the way. No good. Fought for underneath with the rebound. Number 13, Goody there for the rebound. She puts it back up and good.
Good positioning by Goody to get there. Pardon that pun. Nice job, Goody. Good position.
40 seconds to go in the first. Lady Wolverines 10, Lady Knights 6. There's a running jumper on the way, no good. Rebound underneath comes to Lady Knights. Cookson, now they'll reset with 24 on the clock.
I believe Coach wants to wait for 1 now. Called everybody back out.
There's a pass to the corner all the way across the court. Now back up top. Yeah, number 23, Arthurloni. She's got some size.
They're going to hold for 1. WLB needs a turnover. I thought they got one there, but no.
3 seconds on the clock. Will they get a shot off?
They're not getting
Arthurloni.
off.
Nope, she did. A deep shot from Privia just off the back of the rim. No good. And that was a quick first quarter, Joe.
Yes, it was.
As after 1, it's the Lady Wolverines 10, the Lady Knights 6. We'll take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have second quarter action. This is Lady Wolverine basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM. Welcome back to Clinton, Illinois for the IESA 8A State Championship between the Lady Wolverines and the Lady Knights. As we start the second quarter, it will be Lady Wolverines basketball. That's Froby over to Heitzig. Now they'll work it around. Froby spins back to her right. Nothing there. Kicks it in the corner to Bowman. Bowman for a jumper. Rolls out no good. Fought more underneath by number 21. Turner for the rebound. They're going to get a jump ball call, and that will go to the Lady Knights.
Bowman with a nice move. Got inside. It just wouldn't fall down. And Turner made a nice play for a rebound. The Wolverines are being pretty aggressive.
Yeah, good action here. There's almost a turnover for the Lady Knights. They're able to get the ball back, and that's number 14, Privia. Privia all the way across. Number 32, Roberts. Now they'll work around. Roberts for a deep shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, foul underneath for Cookson, and she'll be fouled by number 14, Bowman. That's the 15th foul for the Lady Wolverines. That's Bowman's first. 5:19 to go in the second.
I think they look pretty confident in her free throw shooting ability.
She hits it. Cookson makes her first free throw.
AC Central drops 4 ladies back to play defense. They must feel she's a good free throw shooter, huh? They're not worried about this board.
Cookson for
Are they
second.
just trying to prevent WLB from running?
Missed that one. Off to the left. Rebound, Froby. Gets at the point guard, Heitzig. 10-7, Lady Wolverines. 5:10 to go in the first half. Froby, nothing there. Now they'll get it down low. Nothing there for Whiteman, who checks into the game. There's a shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Heitzig with the follow of her own rebound. She puts it up and good.
Nice job by Heitzig. Following that shot.
Piper Whiteman checks in for the Wolverines, up 12-7. Scarlet. The Lady Knights. Not the Scarlet Knights. That'd be Rutgers.
Rutgers. Sam Knox fly down here.
Sam Knox, the referee. 12-7, Lady Wolverines. 4:40 to go in the first half. Froby with it in the corner. Doing a good job defending her, Joe. It must have been a game plan that they're doing the Lady Knights have put together. Now Froby gets to the lane. She's going to be fouled before the shot. That will be the first team foul on the Lady Knights. The foul is on number 14, Privia. Her first, team first, 12-7, Lady Wolverines.
That's their first foul?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wolverines will work it around. Froby up top. Now to Heitzig in the corner.
Nice
that
job.
is Bowman for the jumper, and good.
Bowman's picked up the slack here.
Jenna Bowman with a jumper. Lady Wolverines up by 7.
Wolverines with that press. It'll work on them. 34 is tiny. What is her name?
For
AC Central.
Delaney Jockish.
Delaney Jockish.
Should utilize that program you bought, Joe. 14-7, Lady Wolverines.
I gave it to
There's
you.
a deep three by number 14, Privia. No good. Rebound.
Jockish gets the rebound.
Jockish, the smallest girl on the court, gets the rebound.
Nice job. Tell you what, the Wolverines, they get way out from inside.
There's a
the ball.
shot underneath.
Another
By
foul.
Artholoni. She's going to be fouled. Count the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and one. Foul is on. Who did they get that on, Joe?
I didn't see it. I don't have it up at number 21.
21.
That's a Whiteman, all right?
That's Turner.
That's Turner.
Free throws up and good. She finishes the old-fashioned three-point play, Joe, back in the day when you were shooting through the peach basket.
Yep. No nets then.
14-10, 3:25 to go in the first half. Lady Wolverines with the basketball. Froby. Over to Bowman. She'll dribble around, give it to Heitzig. Now she'll get to the lane, get it down low to Garrett's, but she's going to be fouled.
32 on that Roberts. She's reaching in, trying to defend that pass.
Second team foul on the Lady Knights. First on Roberts. Lady Wolverines to inbound. They'll get it in to Froby. Heitzig for a jumper up top. No good. Rebound, 5-4. Lady Knights come out of there with it. Privia up to Roberts. Now over to Privia. Almost a foul there.
You got to be careful. We don't need any more fouls.
AC Central doing a good job moving the ball, and Privia is going to be called with a travel.
She did. She drug her foot. That's a good call. That's a break for the Lady Wolverines. Get a call like that. Who lead 14-10.
14-10, Lady Wolverines. There's a three by Froby. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lady Knights. Froby still trying to, get into the flow of the offense here, Joe, as the Lady Knights doing a good job of defending her.
It's a pretty good basketball team.
Well, it is the championship.
As I say that, they throw it out of bounds.
Both teams earned their way here. And it has been a very fast-paced and exciting first half here in Clinton, Illinois. 14-10, 2:22 to go in the first half. Froby gets it across. She'll dribble left, now spin right. Now she tries to get the rim, breaks the defense, couldn't finish the play, and there's going to be a jump ball, and it should be Lady Wolverine basketball.
Bowman, good aggressive play, getting in there and getting it tied up. Froby made a nice move, went to the hoop, almost like her sister, that Frito-Lay scoop she used to have.
4-point advantage for the Wolverines. There's a three on the way from Froby. Got it. Chloe Froby with a three. Makes it 17-10. Lady Wolverines. And there's a steal by Froby. Gets it to Eats it. Now she feeds it down to Bowman. Lady Wolverines keep it in play. Heitzig over to Froby. Now back up top to Heitzig. She'll get it to Bowman in the corner. There's a shot on the way. No good. Rebound. 5-4 underneath. And the Lady Knights will have the rebound, but Froby's there to tap it away.
Take it away.
Get that ball there, Lloyd.
Hey, nobody get hurt. Lloyd's going to fall through a glass door and tear up the camera.
Nice kick save by our cameraman. As he about tripped onto 30 bottles of water we have sitting here.
How did he get hurt?
1:35 to go in the first half. It's the Lady Wolverines 17, Lady Knights 10.
That was funny stuff.
There's a three on the way by Privia, off the rim, no good, and it's going to be up over the backboard, out of bounds. Lady Wolverine basketball with 1:23 to go in the first half.
I'm glad they hit the top of the backboard because I think Cookson had good positioning for a board and could have went right back up with it.
There's
Bowman.
A shot on the way. Bowman with the jumper in the corner for two. 19-10. Lady Wolverines as they extend their lead by 9, the biggest lead of the night.
Bowman's played well. I don't know how many points, we haven't kept track, but she's got to be leading us in scoring. Nice move.
Privia, a little head fake, a little too long, airballed it. Bowman with the rebound. She looks to push. She'll push right now. She'll pull it up, give it to the point guard, Heitzig. Over to Froby. Froby for a three. Off the rim, no good. There's almost a rebound by Goody.
WLB has been out-rebounded in this first half, and I'm sure Coach Froby's going to talk about that, and Coach Schneider at halftime.
Clock is winding down to 30.
Thought she was going to fire it.
Yeah, wanted to. There's a nice block by,
couldn't tell.
That number there, 24. That is Garrett's. Tough to see at this vantage point, Joe. You can't.
I like being down here, but it's tough to see.
It is tough to see in the corner there. Clock down to 10.
Nice. Couldn't see
Heitzig with a jumper in the corner.
Big shot. That's a big shot.
21-10, Lady Wolverines. The Lady Knights will hold it, and that's how the first half ends, with the Lady Wolverines 21, the Lady Knights 10. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have some halftime stats here in Clinton, Illinois, for the AA IESA State Championship. Welcome back to Clinton, Illinois, as the Lady Wolverines take a 21-10 lead into halftime. Joe, we're going to go over some stats here as our boy Lloyd Kirby went over to the scores book and took some pictures.
How smart he is. He's on top of things, isn't he?
He is. Leading scorer for the...
Well, he lost her.
Come on.
Tell you what.
For AC Central.
Let's throw some thank yous out there for Schneider Masonry.
Well, hold on. Let's just go over the scoring, Joe. This is the segment we're doing
Right,
here.
you're fighting it.
Yeah, I can't even read this. Let's go over our sponsors.
Let's throw a shout out there to Schneider Masonry. They can do it all, and they'll make it look real nice. 217-314-9654. The Alibi Saloon. Who doesn't like going? Stop by the Alibi, grabbing a burger and a beverage. That's good stuff. Lincoln IGA, you can't say enough about them. They support everything going on in the county. Joe Ryan over at Country Financial. I like him. A lot of people don't. Chicago Street Rentals. Get the tools and equipment you need out there. They can make things happen and save you a lot of hard work if you just go out and get the correct tool to do a project. Mama's Arcade. Boy, you can't beat that Mama's Special in the morning. Couple of eggs, bacon, toast, hash browns, and friendly service. And West Lincoln-Broadwell Elementary School. That place looks real nice. They keep it real clean. Obviously, it's a great place for sports. Located out there on the west side of Lincoln from preschool to 8th grade. And now I'm going to turn it right back over to Scott Kirby, who's done messing with his phone.
Some of the scoring here for the first half for the West Lincoln-Broadwell Lady Wolverines in the first half. Heitzig, she has 6 points. Froby with 5. Goody with 2. And Bowman with 8. That's going to do it for the scoring for the Lady Wolverines.
I'll tell you what, you got 4 of them scoring, and obviously, I'll tell you what, I've been impressed with them, especially Bowman. She's played very aggressive, and she's hit some key shots, from 8-10 feet out. That's really helped WLB keep the lead.
For the Lady Knights
of AC Central.
I don't even know what these mean. We'll say Privia has 2 points.
We got to come up with 10.
Artheloni has 2.
There's a lot of pressure on you.
Cookson has 2.
That's 6.
I know Roberts had some free throws, or was it Cookson? I don't know.
It's off the official scores, bro.
Yeah.
Here's what we'll say about AC Central.
Read that.
I tell you, they've played. I feel like they've played to stay in the game, which there's nothing wrong with that. I've been watching their coach and what he's telling kids to do, and a prime example of it was there at the end of that quarter, or at the end of the half there. He did not want to throw that ball in bounds with 6 or 8 seconds left, have something go wrong, and let West Lincoln get another bucket off that press. He's probably pretty happy. He took a knee. He's pretty happy to only be down 11 at half, and WLB does have the lead. I know they've been out rebounded. We don't have that stat.
You got to think that he's got to be happy that they're only down 11 and he's kept Froby to 5 points.
Yes.
I think she comes into the game averaging 28 points on the season, Joe. That's exactly what she's averaging, 28 points and 783 points on the season.
Wow, that's a lot of points.
And so the game plan coming in was we got to stop Froby, but Heitzig stepped up, Bowman.
Yep.
And, they're doing a good job on the boards, and, we'll see how the second half unfolds. But we're going to take another commercial break. We'll come back. We'll have more of the halftime show here in Clinton, Illinois for the 8A IESA State Tournament Championship here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Sunday.
Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan, Lloyd Kirby here with you at Clinton, Illinois Junior High School. Paula Kodat back at the station. It's the Class 8A IESA State Championship, Joe, and the Lady Wolverines have a 21-10. What did I say something? Yeah,
I thought it was good.
Well,
it's a lot to say.
8A, I would say it's just an A, Lloyd.
It's elementary.
Hey, all right.
Elementary.
Anyway,
Watson.
21-10 here in Clinton. Joe, give us your thoughts on the first half.
I thought the first half was a great ball game, actually. I mean, WLB leads by 11, and you can say, well, twice as many points. Yep, that's true. But this AC team has kept up with them. I thought they played good defense. They played very defensively, and I keep going back to rebounding. This is a tall team. They've done a good job of rebounding and staying in this ball game. WLB, you got to think Frobe gets hot here in the second half. I bet she hasn't been held to 5 points and a half in a long time.
Yeah, but she's done a good job keeping her teammates involved. She hasn't.
Oh no, absolutely.
She hasn't forced anything. She's just having a hard time, and because the game plan was to stop Chloe Frobe, but these other girls have stepped up. Heitzig, she's had a great first half. And as well as Garrett's and Turner and Bowman. And Goody came in off the bench. And so,
I think it's been a great team effort for WLB.
Absolutely. As second half gets underway, it will be Lady Knights basketball. And good recovery by Privia as she fell down when she got the inbound. Now the Lady Knights look to work. Now West Lincoln extending their defense, getting a little more aggressive. Frobe tries to get the steal, couldn't get there. Privia picks up her dribble. Now tries to get it over there, but Bowman there for the steal. Gets it up to Frobe, up, and this is the layup, but she was fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line shooting too, Joe.
That's just what WLB wanted. They wanted to get the turnover, get a fast break, and get Frobe running the floor. And here we go now. She had a layup there. Needs to hit these 2 free throws, get that full court press going.
West Lincoln in a little bit of foul trouble first half, Joe. I think
a shot.
I think Garrett's has 2 fouls. But now they can be a little more aggressive as Frobe makes the first free throw. Second free throw up and good.
Good free throw shooter.
Now West Lincoln, full court press. See how the Scarlet or the Lady Knights. that's
just
tough.
Go with it, Scarlet Knights.
That's right. They're far from scarlet. Their colors are black and gold.
It's all right.
And there's a turnover.
There's a turnover.
The Lady Knights with a turnover, and the pressure from WLB defense forced that, Joe, and
it eventually wears you down.
It does.
We see it all the time with regular basketball, high school basketball.
23-10, Lady Wolverines.
Good move inside.
Nice move by Frobe inside. Couldn't get it to go, but fought for. Now Lady Wolverines with the basketball again. There's Heitzig for a jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to the Lady Knights. 23-10, 5:05 to go. There's some full court pressure, but
so on the floor.
Lady Knights get a 30-second timeout, Joe. So we'll keep it right here with 5:05 to go in the third. It's the Lady Wolverines 23 and the Lady Knights 10.
Frobe aggressively down on that floor, trying to get the ball away on a turnover, and it does come down to this pressure. It's everything.
That has to be a little of the emphasis at halftime, Joe, where they couldn't be as aggressive as they wanted to because they were in a little bit of foul trouble. But credit them, they didn't get into that bonus where, they stayed on 5 fouls the first half. So credit to them being smart, players out there not to pick up that 6. Now they can be a little more aggressive.
AC Central crowd getting involved. Pretty patient press. Pretty patient.
By WLB. Got to get it across, so they do. Now they'll get it down low, and they're going to get Garrett's with a foul. As good job by the Lady Knights breaking that pressure.
Sam Knox said on the floor.
Artheloni was able to get past the defense and get to the rim. No shot. Foul was before, so it will be Lady Knights on their own baseline. They'll get it in.
Move the ball around.
They move it around. There's a shot on the way. No good. Rebound Frobe.
Good board, Froby.
Good board.
Great positioning.
Now she pushes it up. 23-10. Gets it across. Now sets up the offense. She'll dribble left. Now back right. Gets it down low. Swatted away. But there. Now they'll get it back. Froby over to Heitzig. She'll spin. Now back left. Gets it up top to Bowman. She tries the shot, but it's going to be blocked by Roberts. And now Antheloni with the ball. And the Lady Knights with their length.
Yep.
Now you mentioned earlier how they're tall, showing a little problem for the Lady Wolverines. There's a shot, no good. Rebound fought for underneath. And they're going to get a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to the Lady Knights.
I was a little nervous. I thought they were going to call a foul, but they didn't.
You were thinking over and back, but when she was tied up,
she pulled it down over
her back. So good call by the official.
Yep.
It's the Lady Wolverines basketball on the change of possession. 4 minutes to go in the third, 23-10, Lady Wolverines. Heitzig with it, the point guard. She'll dribble right, now spin left. Now back right, gets it to Froby on the wing. Froby thinks about a three, but now gets it back to Heitzig, who gets it to Froby, dribbles left, over to Heitzig. Heitzig just inside the three-point line, off the rim, no good. Lady Knights with the rebound.
A great look and a good shot for WLB. Won't fall.
Going to get a travel on Roberts as they tried to pass it up to her. The ball was a little bit behind her, and when she grabbed it, Joe, she just couldn't get it to dribble it, and she walked with it.
If it were football, she could have scored, though.
Yeah. 23-10, Lady Wolverines here in the Class 8 1A state tournament final.
Couldn't tell who got that off from down here.
23-10, 3:15 to go. Lady Knights with the basketball. Privia, she's guarded by Bowman. Now they'll get it inside to Antheloni. She puts it up off the backboard and good for the Lady Knights, 23-12.
That's their first bucket of the second half. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Froby up top.
So AC Central coach wants to bring him out on her.
Heitzig. She doesn't take the shot. She'll get it back to Froby, back to Heitzig, over to Bowman. Looks for Piper Whiteman. Nothing there. Now Froby for a three. A little too long off the rim. Chased down by the Lady Knights. It's going to be out of bounds. Lady Knights basketball.
Piper Whiteman. You got to love the name. Piper. That's a good name. And a Whiteman. Who doesn't love the Whitemans?
And number 21, Turner, checks in for Whiteman. Whiteman, I believe, only a 7th grader. Is that correct, Joe?
I believe so. And her dad knows a little bit about basketball.
Just a little bit. A lot of basketball knowledge around here in this gym.
Boy, that was a nice move. NBA.
Jump ball. It should be Lady Knights basketball, as they must have forgot to switch the arrow, and the crowd lets them know.
AC Central let them know, and Sam Knox let them know.
Reverse.
It's all right. We've worked that scores table before. We know.
It's a tough gig, that's for sure. 23-12, 2:15 to go. Privia with it, gets it to Roberts.
Good pressure. Good pressure.
Good trap by the Lady Wolverines. Now they'll get rid of it. Kick it over to Cookson. Nothing
by
there.
Bowman.
And Bowman with the steal. Gets it to Froby. Froby looks to push. She'll get it up top.
Pass.
That's Heitzig with a layup and good.
I think that's what WLB wants to do. Get out and run, and they did a great job right there.
Becca Heitzig with the deuce. 25-12, Lady Wolverines, 1:45 to go in the third. Scarlet Knight, or Lady Knights.
Bowman with another board.
Head, you just can't get rid of it. 25-12, 1:30 to go. There's a shot by Heitzig. Got it.
She's hot.
Becca Heitzig with a jumper. 27-12, 1:25 to go in this third quarter.
Comes the full court pressure defense.
Privia gets it across. Nice trap by the Lady Wolverines. Lady Knights break the press. Now they'll work it around. There's a shot by Privia. Off the rim, no good. Ooh, good save by Turner. Froby with the basketball, up by 15. Or short. Gets the rebound. Now it's going to be, nope, no jump ball. Lady Knights get the basketball, and they want a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 49 seconds to go in the third. It's the Lady Wolverines 27, the Lady Knights 12. Class 8 1A state championship, Joe. It's the Lady Wolverines 27, the Lady Knights, Lloyd 12. 49 seconds to go in the third. Lady Wolverines able to extend their lead a little bit, Joe, and it's come from the hot shooting of Becca Heitzig.
Yep, and it's don't look now, but the Wolverines defense has held AC Central to 2 points in this quarter, and that's what we talked about in the beginning. You get that pressure going, and pretty soon you can't get the ball up the court, you don't score, and the lead has grown for the Wolverines.
Lady Knights get it in. Ooh, a kickoff Froby. Good defense by Froby as she went to defend it, went off her leg. They're going to say she kicked it and went out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Knights. Now they really pick up the pressure, Joe.
Yeah, they've got them right where they want them all boxed.
Now Privia gets it across. Good ball movement. There's a jumper on the way by Artheloni. No good. Lord. Rebound comes down to Turner. She kicks it by Froby. Now Froby gets it across with 25 seconds to go on the clock here in the third. Froby spins to the right, tries to get to the rim, but she'll be fouled. A hard foul. And it's going to be on number 30, Cookson. Nope, number 14, Privia. And Froby will go to the line shooting 2 with 20 seconds to go in the third.
That should be a nice move. Heads up in that lane. I get that layup and one, but she gets the foul.
Free throw is just a little short.
It's a nice gymnasium over here, I'm going to say that.
It is nice.
A little cool by the door.
We're not used to a cool gymnasium. Second free throw up and good. Usually it's about 130 degrees.
I like this better.
Ooh, Lady Knights get it across quick. Privia tries a sidestep, gets her own rebound. Up and good for Privia. Count the basket and the foul. She'll go to the line for the and one. The foul is on number 24, Garrett's. That should be her third.
And quickly, Coach Roby's going to sub in a couple of young ladies.
Fourth.
Coach Roby's going to sub in a few of these young ladies and not let a stupid foul happen with 15 seconds in the quarter. Good coaching move.
Free throw up and no good. Rebound comes down to Froby with 14 seconds to go in the third. Lady Wolverines up 14. Froby gets it in now. Little backdoor to Bowman. Cut off. Lady Knights, they look to push. 3. Now down to 2. There's a shot on the way. No good. As Roberts threw up a half quarter.
Looked like it had
just a little too strong, and that is going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Lady Wolverines 28, the Lady Knights 14.
Hey, we'll throw our sponsors' names out there. Keep it right here.
Okay. You gotta make that. All right.
Yeah. I want to throw a thank you out there to Schneider Masonry. If you have any masonry needs, give them a call. Any of those boys can help you, and I say boys, but they're really men now. They're growing old. 217-314-9654. The Alibi Saloon. They've got everything you need, a beverage and a burger. Head down to the Alibi, best bacon cheeseburgers anywhere, they claim, and they are open 7 days a week. The Lincoln IGA, talk about them all the time, how much they give back to this community. Stop by, grab some groceries. Go back to that deli, get some fried chicken. Good stuff.
Good stuff there, Joe.
Joe Ryan over at Country Financial, we all know about that.
Yeah, Joe, read it. Farms and Lives. See Joe Ryan at 509 Pulaski Street or call 735-4385.
Nice work.
Call him right now.
Chicago Street Riddles. You got to go there and get the correct tools. Mama's Arcade and West Lincoln-Broadwell.
Fourth quarter is underway. The winner gets the first place trophy. Good defense by the Lady Knights. Kick that. Ooh, should have been a kick. They didn't see that one. Now Heitzig has it. Kicks it in the corner to Frobe. She gets to the rim. Up. Splits the defense. Just a little too strong. Gets the rebound back up and good for Chloe Frobe.
I think she kind of took it away from 23 and put it right back up and in.
30-14. 5:30 to go in the ball game. Boy, 6-minute quarters go pretty fast, Joe.
Yes, they do. And it's been a good ball game.
Yeah, Lady Knights break the pressure. Privia for a three. Got it. Wow, Privia with a three-pointer.
That might be their first three of the game.
Yeah. 30-17. 5:05 to go in the ball game. State championship on the line. Heitzig dribbles left. Tries to get it inside. Nothing there. Bowman able to grab it. Get it back to Heitzig up top. Guarded by Jockish. To Frobe. Frobe dribbles left, guarded by Privia. Kicks it over to Heitzig. Heitzig for the jumper. Off the rim, no good. Fought for underneath, and that is Whiteman with the rebound. She saves it, gets it in to Frobe. She shoots a three, no good. And then underneath is Garrett's with the rebound, the putback, the foul. Count the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and one.
Garrett's has a great play. Rebound right back up. Kind of reminds me of Superman. He used to make all those plays.
32-17. A lot of familiar faces out there. We saw these girls on the court as we did a fundraiser for them. And
did we win that game?
Yeah, we did.
That's what I thought.
No, we didn't.
There was some cheating going on in that.
33-17. There's a little jumper by Bowman as she got the pass from Garrett's. 35-17.
Again, it's that defense causing the turnovers.
Lady Knights get it across. Privia. She'll dribble right now. Shot no good. Rebound Bowman. And we're going to have a foul.
That might be on 23 over the back, maybe.
Foul is on number 23. That is Artheloni. Artheloni.
No relation to baloney. I'm hungry.
Where's Comnick at tonight? 35-17, Lady Wolverines. Heitzig with it up top. She'll dribble right. Now kick it back to Bowman, who pulls up for a jumper off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound, Lady Knights.
Artheloni.
They'll kick it up. There's a steal by Heitzig. Gets it underneath. Tries to get to Frobe. Now she does get it. And there's Frobe with the easy putback. And the Lady Wolverines with a 20-point lead.
And this is what we expected. That full court pressure is going to wear you down. Get the turnovers and the easy buckets, and that's what's happened here in this fourth quarter.
37-17. The Wolverines able to extend their lead, Joe. And with 3:46, West Lincoln-Broadwell fans got to feel pretty good about this.
Yeah, they seem to be in control of this ball game through the defense and the easy layups. But this AC Circle team's giving them quite a battle. It's how quickly the game can turn on you when you force those turnovers.
West Lincoln-Broadwell Lady Wolverines looking for their 6th state championship. There's Privia. She's going to go up and count it as she got in to the defender, able to put it back up, count the basket. And she'll be fouled and go to the line for the and one.
Schneider put some subs in. He's moving these girls around now.
Previous free throw up and good. 37-20. 3:35 to go in the game. Heitzig to Frobe. Now back to Heitzig up top. She'll dribble left. Nothing there. Gets it in the corner to Frobe. Back to Heitzig. Now she'll dribble right. Looks for Bowman. Now spin left. Good defense. Kicks out to Frobe, who gets into the middle of the lane. Now she'll pull it back out on to the wing to Bowman. Bowman dribbles left over to Heitzig. Heitzig for the jumper. Ooh, in and out.
In and out.
Went halfway down, popped out. No good. 37-20. 3:05 to go. Privia guarded by Froby and Heitzig. She gets it over to Cookson. Now stolen away, fought for underneath. Ripped out of there by Froby. Gets it over to Turner. Back to Froby. She'll go left. Now spin right. Nothing there. And a turnover for the Lady Wolverines. Now a steal. Turner, Heitzig, Froby for a three. No good. Rebound to the Lady Knights. 37-20, 2:30 to go.
Did Jackson get that?
There's a steal by Heitzig. Tweaks up to Froby. Froby up and good. Chloe Froby with the layup. 39-20. Lady Wolverines, 2:15 to go in the ball game. Privia. There's a three on the way from Roberts. Got it. Three for Roberts with 2:05 to go in the game. It's the Lady Wolverines 39, the Lady Knights 23. It's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back to Clinton Junior High School for the Class 8 1A state championship between the Lady Wolverines of West Lincoln-Broadwell and the Lady Knights of AC Central. It's the Lady Wolverines with a 16-point advantage, Joe, and they've really picked up the pressure here in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the ball game.
Yeah, it's been that full court pressure, the turnovers and easy buckets that have carried these Wolverines in this second half.
Down to 2 minutes in the ball game. Lady Wolverines with the basketball. Heitzig gets it to Froby. Now back up to Heitzig. She pulls up for a jumper. Off the rim, no good. Fought for underneath. And Jockish, she comes out of it. Now stolen away from Froby. Froby dribbles left, kicks it out to Heitzig, and it's going to be a foul.
A foul on Jockish? I think so.
Number 34, Jockish with the foul.
She's pushing people around out there.
Yeah, she is. She's not afraid. Get it into Froby. Clock is down to 1:40. Now Froby over to Heitzig. Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yep.
About time I get something right.
You're good.
Down to 1:30. Froby with the basketball to Heitzig. Now back to Froby. Lady Wolverines working some clock. They can feel the victory. Now to Bowman. They swing it around. Good ball movement by the Lady Wolverines. And we're going to have a foul on Cookson for the Lady Knights. 1:15 to go, Joe. And a winner will be crowned.
Yep, I don't know if Coach from AC Central's telling the foul or not. He's going to run that clock out on him if he doesn't. Here comes Jockish out. She's a tough little girl.
1:15 to go. Lady Wolverines with the ball. Now Froby has it up top. She'll dribble left. Beats the pressure, and she'll be fouled by Privia. .108 to go, Joe. 39-23, Lady Wolverines.
He's trying to stop the clock and put him at the free throw line. And we all know that Miss Froby can hit free throws.
Free throw from Froby. Up and off the rim, no good.
I murphed her.
Clock is running. 1 minute on the clock. And Privia loses it, but Cookson's able to track it down. Now Privia. All the way across in the corner. There's a three on the way by Roberts. Got it! Wow. Roberts with the hot hand for the Lady Knights. She's hit 2 threes in a row, Joe. And just like that, it's 39-26 with 47 seconds to go.
Yeah, coach calls a timeout here. I'm sure he probably wants a quick foul. Let's see if he can go down to the other end and have the Wolverines miss a free throw, get a board, come down, maybe hit another three. 47.9 seconds. Going to have all this happen pretty quickly. Keep it going. How many timeouts he has left? You got that written down over there?
I don't. He's got to be about out. You should only get 2.
Let's hope Sam Knox knows how many timeouts he left. I bet he does. He can do it all.
Yeah, he can. Well officiated game tonight, Joe.
Oh, wow, this has been a good ball game. It really has been.
47 seconds to go here in Clinton, Illinois. They get it into Froby. Now back to Bowman. She'll push left. And Bowman will be fouled by Jockish.
Jockish back on the floor getting fouls.
44 seconds on the clock. Bowman to the line. Lady Wolverines are in the bonus.
Bowman's had an excellent ball game.
Free throw up and no good. And it's going to be out of bounds off of number 21. That's Turner. And it's going to go to the Lady Knights with 43 seconds to go. West Lincoln still keeping the pressure on. Up by 13. Roberts with the hot hand. They want to keep an eye on her. Almost a steal by Froby. Roberts able to get it and get it across as Jockish grabs it, hands it off to Privia. And Privia is going to be fouled before the shot. 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Lady Wolverines up 13. Roberts to inbound. Gets it in the corner to Privia. Privia throws up a shot, partially blocked by one of the Lady Wolverines. Couldn't tell who it was. And now we're going to get a foul on number 24. That's Garrett's. I do believe that's her 5th. That is her 5th. She'll have to set down.
Good ball game by Garrett's. Good job.
13, Goody checks in for Garrett's. Lady Knights get it in. Privia. Good defense. I thought it was good defense by Goody, but they're going to say she got a little too much of the body. And Privia will go to the line, shooting 2 with 21 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, it was good defense. The Wolverines have their hands up, and they do move their feet well. It's a good defensive team.
Free throws up and good.
Privy's a pretty good ball player. Hits that one. Shows a little emotion there. She walks off. She's had a good ball game. AC fans are up and clapping. 21 seconds remaining. WLB going to inbound and bring it up. They lead 39-28 in what's been a pretty good ball game, I tell you. West Lincoln looks like they're going to hold the ball and run it out. The crowd gets on their feet. They're going to bring it on home. That's going to be our final. Scott Kirby.
Yes, sir. 39-28 is your final. And your West Lincoln-Broadwell Lady Wolverines are Class 8 1A state champs once again.
We'll say this. They had a battle tonight. This AC team came in here ready to play. They were well coached. And WLB comes out the winner, but don't take anything away from this AC Central team. Good ball game. And a great crowd.
Let's take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have the ceremonies for your first and second place participants here in Clinton, Illinois. Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan, Lloyd Kirby here in Clinton, Illinois at Clinton Junior High School. And your West Lincoln-Broadwell Lady Wolverines are state champs once again. Joe,
they seem to do it pretty often.
Yeah, it was a well-played game. You got to give credit to AC Central. Privia and Roberts kept them in the game with some sharp shooting from Roberts from 3, and a great game all around.
We're going to get ready to hand out these awards. It's a very big deal. You know, it's AC Central shouldn't hang their heads. They taken second place in the state. It's a pretty good accomplishment. And
Lincoln-Broadwell, please step forward and receive your first place trophy.
Let's take a commercial break and
Welcome back to Clinton, Illinois for the Class 8 1A State Championship game. Your final, West Lincoln-Broadwell, Lady Wolverines 39, AC Central, Lady Knights 28. And on with us right now, Coach Carrie Froby. Coach, a well-fought game tonight, maybe a little closer than you would like, but I thought the game plan for the Lady Knights was to keep Chloe in check. They did that for the most part, but you had some other girls step up and come through tonight.
You are correct. Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I thought they had a great game plan. They executed, I thought, very well that first half. The press breaker, we'd actually worked on that a few times in practice. We'd seen them run that press breaker before. Our wings were just getting too spread out and weren't covering the middle very well. So we made that adjustment at halftime, which I think you could see after halftime we came out with a little bit more pressure. Yeah. I kind of thought our girls too were coasting a little bit for a little bit, and that happens sometimes with some of our scheduling. The last couple games, when you have a 30, 40-point games, they come out a little bit lackadaisical,
yeah, sure,
and not going as hard as we normally do. But give credit to Luke Sinclair and the AC Central Knights. I thought they had an excellent game plan on how to contain Chloe, and I thought they did a great job on that.
And credit to Chloe, she didn't force things. Where usually when your high scorer comes into the game and they kind of shut you down a little bit, they tend to force things. But she didn't do that. She got her other teammates involved. So credit Heitzig. She had a great game. Bowman.
Yes.
And Garrett's with a little bit of foul trouble. But overall, you got to be pretty pleased. And that's your 6th state championship right there.
For those girls, that's their 6th. You are correct. Right. And 6 in basketball, and then they have 1 in volleyball. Which is tremendous for their great athletes. They play very well as a team, and that's what the team chemistry has been, what has gotten them this far. They've been playing together since kindergarten, in 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade. I think they lost one time in 3rd grade to a group of 4th graders, and then they, I want to say that's the last time that they lost.
Well, that was a big thing tonight, I think, that it was a team aspect, because when Chloe kind of got slowed down, the way everybody else hit, the defense was still there, the aggressiveness. That was a tall team that out-rebounded you, obviously.
They did
a good job on the boards.
They did a great job on the boards. A couple years ago, that couldn't have happened. We saw a lot of triangle and 2s and box and 1s on Chloe, and some of these girls just, under that pressure, they weren't really ready for that. And over the last 2 years, Bowman and Heitzig and Garrett's, they've really, really upped their game and worked on their outside shooting and their ball handling. So it takes a little bit of pressure off Chloe in those game situations where they have triangle and 2 or are able to kind of slow her down. We've got other shooters or weapons.
And absolutely, the second half, you could tell that you had changed something on the press, like you said, maybe brought the wings in a little bit, because the press was much more effective in the second half than the first half.
Yeah, we know, we got 2 wide, 2 spread out, and they were cutting right down the middle, and with that girl, a 6-foot girl, right over the top of our heads in there. So we just needed to, I say butt middle, squeeze middle a little bit, and force them to keep it down sideline so we can work on get on our traps. So.
Well, Coach, thanks for swinging by. We'll let you get back to your team and celebrate another championship.
Thank you. And I just want to give another shout out to all these girls. And families and the support that Lincoln has provided to these girls. It's been an amazing experience, and we appreciate all the support from everybody locally and through the school. I feel like these girls deserve it, and so I appreciate you guys being here, because
And we're going to see you on a Saturday morning pretty soon.
We'll get that scheduled and bring them all in, and it just seems like a yearly thing to do.
I like that. Yeah. I can handle this.
All right, Coach. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you,
and we'll see you back in Lincoln. Sure, there's probably some kind of escort.
There's an escort ready. Yep.
Okay.
And then we head down Woodlawn and out to West Lincoln-Broadwell for a reception. So,
all right.
So for some cupcakes.
Some cupcakes.
Well, Joe likes cupcakes.
There you go. Some cupcakes.
All right. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much.
All right. That'll do it for us here in Clinton. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night at 7:30 as the Lincoln Railers are on the road to take on the Braves from Mount Zion. Our broadcast will begin with pregame show starting around 7 o'clock. For station manager Jim Ash, studio producer director Paula Kodat, and Joe Ryan, this is Scott Kirby. Once again, the final. West Lincoln-Broadwell Lady Wolverines 39, AC Central Lady Knights 28. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast, and would like to thank our listeners for listening and our sponsors for sponsoring. This has been a production of WLCN Sports 96.3 FM. We ask you patronize our sponsors and say thank you for allowing us to bring you Lady Wolverine basketball from Clinton, Illinois. Good evening, everyone. It's time to send you back to the studio for the Classic Rock Experience starring Jeff number 2 on the Nighttime Fix 96.
Give them